Hey, you wanna know for recreate that effect, yeah? Alright, so people, what are you back today with another video, isn't it? And I'm gonna show you guys how to create this visual effect from Teebone's OUTTASPACE music video. As you can see from that, you know, I'm just gonna show you my way of doing it because I'm gonna use anything. So first we have a clip here of me. You're going to do what we call rotor brush. So you go up here to the top of the panel, you get a rotor brush your subject properly. If you want to make your brush bigger, say hold on control, click and drag, and you'll see it get bigger and smaller. And hold on alt if you want to like get rid of the parts where you don't need. So like this window here, we don't need it, so just go over it and get it off because the subject we're trying to get. For this tutorial I might not make it perfect, but you know, like really and truly, just if you're doing it for a music video, try and get it as perfect as possible. After you rotor brush your subject, you're gonna basically click play. Funny story, somebody did edit the other clip and a lot of mishaps happened. So back to this now. So what I did right here is the same thing I was doing before, you know, just get it rotor brush it, you know, it look like a regular clip here. So what I did initially was I made 3 rotor brushes, right? This is the background, right? One of the background, but with this background, let me show you what it is. He is cut out of the frame. So with rotor brushing, what I did initially was the same way how you would take him out of the frame. I just inversed it. So I just took the frame from behind him, so the background from behind him, and this is just the video itself right here that I have, as you can see. So it's just the video right here that I have, and this is the background without him. It's not perfect, as you can see. It's really not perfect. It's not perfect at all. You can kind of see his arm right here, right, same way. But don't worry, because you know I have these right here. You're not going to see it because it's lined up. But if you go back to the start and click P on the keyboard and the position, you can move them. Yeah, so you can move it to wherever you would like. Click Ctrl Z to bring it back, you know, if you don't like that. The background is black, that's why I added back the video, so it just kind of cover it up. It still might not be as perfect, but trust me, hope you guys are following the instructions so far. What I will be doing is I'm going to open the position for all these keyframes. So the one below is initially the first one that I would want to move out. Well, I mean, in any order if you want, but this is the first one you're going to move out, right? So you're gonna carry this like to about here. Click the stopwatch, carry the second one to about here, click the stopwatch, and then that's it. So the one on top here, right, the one on top here is the main, right? So this is gonna be the main that we have right here. So what we're gonna do, but we just keyframe, we're gonna take these keyframes and carry them over to like a point where you want him to like come out. So I'm gonna double click this, you're just gonna reset and click reset. So you have the keyframes here. So you highlight them, click U on your keyboard to bring up the keyframes. You highlight them, click F9 on the keyboard, or you just right click, go to keyframe assistant and easy ease, and it should look, oh hold on, so when they come out like this, right, you can want them to come back in. So just go over some frames, however you want it to look for you. Just come right here, reset it back, and highlight back these, and I mean you should get an effect like that, but you're not finished as yet. It doesn't look pleasing to me. I mean, you can carry it out a little bit more if you want, even this one. So what you can do, carry these keyframes over a little bit. So that's how you can create it right there. But as I said, we're not finished as yet because I'm not pleased with this. As you can see in the original video, you kind of have like, you kind of never see it look like a obvious cutout, right? It's never obvious, so you want to smooth it down. So what you will be doing now is going into the graph editor right here, drag these to the left, or whichever side you want to drag it to, and remember to put it in speed graph, not value graph, right? So you click here, carry it over to the left, carry this one over all the way to the left, carry it over to the right, carry this all the way over to the right. So make sure you do that for both of these. Come out of the graph editor and you're going to enable motion blur. Gonna enable motion blur for these two. That's where you get that little fast movement in and out. So as you can see, you see the little blur right there. I'm gonna scare it back a little bit for you. As you can see, that blur right here, it look blurry. If I take off the motion blur, you can see it move from here, and this part, if you add it back, you can see the blur. That's how you create that effect. Where you can do like 3, you can do like 5, any amount. You can carry it up, you can carry it down. Thank you guys for watching, and that's really how you create this effect, or I should say remake the effect. As you can see, it kind of look clean. It probably don't look exactly like the same one, but that's how you create this effect, guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you learned something today. Yeah, peace out, guys.